Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to our channel Intrigued Muslim. Think Makkah goes to sleep after Isha? Think again. Once you're done with Isha, your adhkar and all your ibadah for the day and you're wondering how to spend the rest of your evening like we were, make your way to the Al-Naseem area in Makkah, just a short drive from Masjid al-Haram. And then we're gonna head over for some coffee because you know our day starts and ends with coffee. This vibrant cultural exhibition brings together the beauty of different regions from Egypt to Bilad al-Sham, showcasing their rich heritage, delicious local cuisine, traditional crafts, and the joyful sounds of live Duff performances that fill the air with energy. And trust me, you do not want to miss this video because we are taking you through every single stall, tasting authentic local foods, exploring hidden gems. Now let's get into Bilad al-Sham stall and let's see what they have in store for us.
Lots of stalls here. We are in the Bilad al-Sham place. There are spices. Look at these colorful spices. Wow, mashallah.
And the smell of Saudi Arabia in one place, pure oud and traditional Bakhoor and centuries of fragrance making heritage. So if you're visiting Makkah, make sure to stop, explore and experience these beautiful scents for yourself.
150 الحين gift مجاني هذا عطر كله 150.
MashaAllah, so many stalls here and everybody is super friendly. Okay, now let's head outside and see what else is in store for us. Okay, can you hear that in the background? That's the Duff. That's a traditional frame drum that has been part of Arab culture for centuries. It's one of the oldest instruments in the region and has long been used during weddings, Eid celebrations, and other happy occasions. And what makes it especially interesting is that the Duff holds a very unique place in Islamic tradition as well. So authentic narrations mention women and men playing the Duff during celebrations in the time of the Prophet ﷺ, which is why many scholars regard it as permissible on such occasions, unlike most other musical instruments.
These are all the food stalls here.
Wow, look at that. Honestly, hearing it live adds so much to the atmosphere. It's not just music, it's history, it's culture, and a tradition that has been passed down through generations across the Muslim world. Now a quick pit stop for dinner.
This is called shish tabouk.
You can have some ketchup if you like.
Some private tents kind of a thing.
So just to respect the privacy of some women and their families, there are some private tents in the background and some children's play area as well. Alright, time to have some more fun and head back into the stalls.
Go.
MashaAllah, look at the crowd. So it's pretty crowded today given that it's the weekend. So it's so amazing to see, Saudi families spending time with their children and their spouses, coming out for their dinner and whole lots of shopping, of course. I thought I would never see something like this, but here you go. Some Indian fabric, Indian suits right in the middle of this exhibition. And there you go, made in India as well. Alright, now we are heading out of the exhibition and just across the road is the Al-Naseem area, which has many hotels. Many decent hotels, I must say, and some shopping areas as well. And right across the road, this is Tilal season in Makkah, an annual cultural festival in the Al Naseem area that brings together traditions from across the Muslim world, from Egyptian cuisine and the heritage of Bilad al Sham that we just saw. It's a beautiful way to experience the richness and diversity of Islamic cultures, all just a very short drive from the Masjid al-Haram. Outies. That's an interesting name. I'm not going to lie, I found that name quite funny. It reminds me of innies and outies. So if you know, you know. Now let's walk around a bit here and see what outdoor markets are there, some food, and some family entertainment for all of us to enjoy. So I can see that there are loads of shops around here. So you can just head into any of these clothing shops or cafes and restaurants and enjoy your evenings. And it's also fun to see Saudi families, local families bringing out their mats and just having an impromptu picnic here as well. Now that's a beautiful fountain. And my kids really enjoyed playing around here. And of course, no cultural experience in Saudi Arabia is complete without Arabic coffee. So we are heading into Midal coffee. So we're just going to decide whether it's going to be the typical Saudi kahwa or tea. So let's decide. Oh, this looks nice. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, there it is. English tea. I want English tea or else green tea with mint. Yes, please. And the weather was absolutely on our side, so we decided to grab a seat outdoors overlooking the bustling plaza and enjoy a cup of traditional mint tea made with fresh habak, the fragrant Middle Eastern mint that's loved across this region and loved by me as well. There's something so special about this place and the warm lights, the traditional architecture of the masjid, the open spaces of this plaza, and everyone simply enjoying the evening. It feels less like a tourist attraction and more like a celebration of culture and a community. And it was honestly a very lovely way to end the day after our ibadah. Just sitting here, looking out over the plaza, and we watched the family stroll by. And a quick shout out to the Millennium Al Naseem Hotel. It is a very comfortable hotel and the area is very peaceful. And it's quite a part of Makkah, away from the crowds, but still very well connected to the Haram with regular shuttle services. And now we are heading back into the plaza after our tea. And inside one of these buildings in the shopping area are these boards, these visual digital boards with lots of information about Tilal season, what you can expect in terms of shopping. And there are some indoor abaya stores, and it's good to be indoors as well. So we kept on being inside and outside. It always helps with beating the heat in Makkah. And this is another view of Masjid al-Naseem. It's a beautiful mosque in this district. It's spacious and peaceful and serves as a very beautiful place for local residents and the pilgrims staying in the area. And there are some other hotels here as well. I can see Thorn, which is I think a new hotel if I'm not mistaken. When we last visited this area back in 2022, there was hardly any developments in this area. And now I can see knockoff, if I can say that, Caramel Bath and Body Works. You know which I am talking about. But this shop looks like it has some very interesting products. Now let's head over to Danube. It's a very large supermarket chain in Saudi Arabia, and it offers groceries, household items, fresh food and products from all around the world. It's a very popular store for both locals and pilgrims like us. I think these are loofahs, right?
cells, right? Oh, those look really nice tarts, right? Very beautiful tarts. That's nice.
Alright, time to head back to our hotel from here, and we're just waiting for our cab to arrive at this point. So one last look at the masjid and then Allah Hafiz to Al Naseem area.
All of these international chains are here already. Applebee's, IHOP, and the most famous coffee shop, Ratio. They've got really nice coffee. Costa is also pretty common here. That also looks like a very nice store. I'm trying to understand what kind of store it is. It's probably a pharmacy store, I'm guessing.
And that's a wrap on another beautiful evening in Makkah. So if you enjoyed exploring Al Naseem with us, don't forget to like, share, and follow along because our Umrah journey is far from over. We've got so much more to show you. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next vlog, inshallah.